The Drive is the Kootenay's best rock. CHDR 102.9 Cranbrook Kimberley. CJDR 99.1 Fernie Sparwood. We are a division of the Jim Pattison Broadcast Group. And now, Drive News.
It's minus 14 in the Elk Valley, minus 10 in Cranbrook. I'm Jeff Johnson with your 6 o'clock news for Aaron's, Runners RV, and Denham Ford. Kootenay-Columbia MP David Wilks will be at the College of the Rockies this afternoon to make an announcement. That announcement will be on behalf of Michelle Rempel, Minister of State for Western Economic Diversification. Not too many details are available at this time, but a press release states that the announcement will benefit skills training in the region. That gets underway at 2 this afternoon at the entrance hall of the college. The Crime Reduction Unit of the Cranbrook and Kimberley RCMP detachments made 6 arrests over the weekend. 3 people were arrested Friday, February 27th, after a search warrant was executed at a home in Cranbrook. Marijuana and morphine were seized in the search, along with paraphernalia associated to drug trafficking. Police also seized several weapons from the home. The 3 suspects face charges in relation to drug trafficking, while one of the subjects faces breach of probation charges due to the weapons in the home. And then on Saturday, 3 people were arrested and a vehicle was seized after the Crime Reduction Unit began an investigation into people believed to be involved with drug trafficking. Police located and seized heroin, cocaine, and meth after the arrests, along with baggies and a quantity of counterfeit American money. The first day of spring may be a little more than 2 weeks away, but the Weather Network says most of Canada won't be feeling very spring-like until at least mid-April. Chief Meteorologist Chris Scott says we can expect a colder than normal March from Alberta and all points east. Thanks to heavy snowpacks and ice cover across the Great Lakes, British Columbia will be the only province to experience an early spring, while Ontario, Quebec, and Atlantic Canada will likely experience below-seasonal temperatures past April. Sports is for Denham Ford and Culligan Water Experts Cranbrook. The Fernie Ghost Riders and Kimberley Dimeyers are now into a best of 5 after the Ghost Riders won Game 2 5-2 last night. After opening the scoring on an Aaron Neufeld power play goal, the Kimberley advantage struck twice before the first horn sounded. After Joel Burgess tied it in the second period, Taylor Cincenis scored his second game winner of the playoffs and says it was nice to contribute offensively.
I saw Neuf get the puck on the wall and I just drove to the net, got it to Sam in the middle, and he just made a great play to me. Their D-man made a bad pinch, and I capitalized on the opportunity.
Neufeld and Burgess rounded out 2-goal nights in the third period. Game 3 is Wednesday night in Kimberley, starting at 7. Only 3 games in the NHL last night. San Jose shut out Montreal 4-0. The New York Rangers beat Nashville 4-1, and Chicago won 5-2 over Carolina. Northern Ontario's Brad Jacobs is alone atop the Brier standings at 5-0 after a 7-3 win over Ontario's Mark Keane. But there was controversy in the round-robin game at the Canadian Men's Curling Championship. Ontario's coach Brian Cochran complained to officials following the game about a Northern Ontario player wrapping the foot of Ontario third Matt Cam with a broom after he'd released a stone. The Drive weather's for Grapes and Suds Brew. Now you can use your U-Brew wine, beers, coolers, and ciders to serve at your wedding or family reunion. Start your batch today. Visit Grapes and Suds Brew on 8th Avenue South, Cranbrook. Today, chance of flurries and a high of -4. Overnight clear, low -14. And the rest of the week sunny, reaching a high of +11 by Saturday. Right now, it's -14 in the Elk Valley, -10 in Cranbrook. I'm Jeff Johnson.